Hi, welcome in my beautiful souls. This will be a collective read. I'm going to go in with some oracle and I will be going in with tarot. I don't know what's coming out. We'll take a deeper dive and let's go. Right, I'm going to go in with these and then we'll go in with this, I think. No, let's go in with those first and then we'll see. I don't know what is coming out today, so we'll see what are the messages and guidance or what you need to hear right now. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And let's go. Let's see. For my beautiful collective, what do you need to know here today? And remember, these are timeless readings for whenever you find them. So it's not just when it's been uploaded, it's when you need to see it. Envy. So you might be dealing with someone here that has some... Oops, another one has come out. Your wounds hold wisdom, experience, insight, and integration. So already I feel like you may be dealing with someone that has a lot of resentment to you, and they do a lot of comparing. They may have a low vibrational energy here. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And again, thank you so much for joining me here today. My name is Sia. Welcome into my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance, and welcome into my old subscribers. Hey! Thank you so much for being here. Anyone stopping by, welcome in, and thank you for joining me here today. And remember, these are timeless readings, and take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Right, let's see. So the first card out we have here is Envy. So you might be dealing with someone that, it could be a group of people, it could be a friend, family member, someone at work that has a lack of self-confidence here. Now, your wounds hold your wisdom. So whatever you've gone through, Spirit here wants to let you know that it has helped you evolve and integrate yourself in the light. And your fullness is sacred. So there are big emotions, loud truths coming out here. So hold to your own truth and know that if there has been anyone that has been in a low vibrational energy targeting you or coming towards you, it is because it's a low vibrational energy. Right, for my beautiful collective, I'm going to go in with these. Let's see what are the messages and guidance here. Remember, you can transmute any type of low vibe. Oh, that went flying. Some of you may be dealing with someone and that feels like they've been in a negative mindset here, which is actually impacting you here. So remember, it's low vibrational energies that doesn't harm you in any way, but they may feel shock. There's been a shocking revelation from someone on your mind here. I'm not sure. Let's see what's coming in, what's going on. We'll take a deeper dive. And not today. So you've put some boundaries up here and you're very hurt. Now, this is someone who's avoiding you or avoiding a conversation and denying you the truth. Can you see your self-worth here? And then not today. So this is telling me that there's someone that you might be dealing with here that is upset, or you might be upset and you're dealing with someone who's an avoidant, who isn't giving you closure or clarity in this situation. The sudden realization here is that you realize that you are your own divine power and you have reclaimed your power. I feel like this is a divine feminine I'm speaking to. It doesn't have to be, but I am picking that up. There is a surprise epiphany from someone here. Right, envy, lack of inspiration here. Someone is in a very negative, low vibrational energy here. I'm going to go in with, before I go in, actually, no, let's carry on. I'm going to go in with what's the tea, because it seems like it might be... Right, let's see. What do you need to know here today? For the collective, remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Someone might be in fashion designing or doing work with their hands here. Remember, these are collective readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For the highest good of all, what do you need to know here today? What's the tea? What's the tea? What is this here for my beautiful collective here? gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. So it might be that you're dealing with someone who's low vibrational. They feel like they've been cursed, but they're not really cursed. What it is that because they're spreading gossip here, spreading lies on you with friends and whoever will listen, it's because it's unenabling them. It's out of envy and jealousy that they are doing this here. What else do you need to know here? It might be workplace gossip. It might be within a friend circle. Let's see, what else do you need to know here? But you need to remember that if anyone is sending any negative, low vibrational energies your way, you know, karma is here. I don't like doing karma readings, but it feels like someone's receiving some karma for spreading some lies here. Trolling and sorry, not sorry. So you might be dealing with an ex here who is spying on you intentionally, causing you upset, baiting you into reaction and provoking disputes. So this is someone who has been spreading lies and gossip about you. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit a like, share and subscribe. This is telling me here that the shock and revelation here is that people are recognizing that someone has intentionally been trying to cause you upset and provoking you for a reaction here. And they're avoiding and they are literally avoiding taking accountability here for what they've done, because they're an avoidant. They're an absolute avoidant here. But you are the love, you are the light here. So tell me more about this person who you're dealing with. Remember, these are collective readings. It's whatever comes out. So this seems like it's someone you're dealing with. It could be a group of people. It could be an ex here that you've had. It sounds like they have been manipulating you, gaslighting you, and talking about you in a way which is low vibrational. But it's because they are low vibrational here, not you. What else do you need to know here? Let's get another two more. This one wants to come out. People pleaser. So they might be a people pleaser. So they like to get reactions out of other people. And you might be someone who overgives here and do anything. And maybe you were trying to keep this going here with whoever this is. Let's get another two more. Let's see, what else do you need to know here today? Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Wow. And these are timeless. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So you may have had a real deep desire towards them. And this person felt an intense chemistry. However, at the bottom of the deck, we've got throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. So this person is ready and in distress here. Some of you may have got into a brawl, a fight, whoever this person is that you're thinking of. Let's see what else wants to come out. What do you need to know here for my beautiful collective? This person has a big ego here. They can't see. They've been possibly spreading hate, low vibrational gossip on social media, wherever they can possibly, because they don't want to take accountability here. What is this all about here for my collective? What do you need to know here today? Mistakes. Okay, so someone here is spreading gossip and lying and spreading rumors because they love being in chaos and creating drama, and now they are in regret. So this tells me it could be an ex-partner, an ex-friend, whoever this is. They're feeling quite lost and low. Intuition. Some of you here might be a psychic or have intuition, but the collective here that is watching is on a high vibration. You might have pain. Intuition tells me that your intuition was always right, and you have a deep inner knowing. You might be telepathically connecting with this person here that you're thinking of, but this tells me that you are a chosen one. For example, someone that is protected by divine love and light. You have a deep sense of knowing, intuition. You might be a tarot reader, a psychic, just like myself here today. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Or you may just have a deep knowing of certain things here. Now, the person on your mind is feeling pain and hurt. You might be afraid and feeling hurt and pain for what they have done and how they have mistreated you here. Poker face, taking a chance, risk options, not showing hand and gambling. This person fumbled you and they're replaying things. You may have been... I've recently only realized what true gaslighting and manipulation is because I've been on the receiving end of it. And once you recognize it, it's one, you have to accept it, but two, work through your emotions. So the pain, they are actually afraid here, the person on your mind, because they've been reminiscing over what they've done in their head, and they realize, whether they realize now or in a few weeks' time, it's because of a conditioning of their own here. They're in their head quite a lot, and they could possibly be a gambler, someone that likes to drink heavily, maybe intoxicated, and when they are replaying events here. So let's see, what else do you need to know here today? So if this has resonated so far with you, we'll go in with a few other messages. I'll see what my we'll go in with tarot, but before we go in any further, let's see if there is anything else that would like to come out. The chaser, runner chaser dynamic. So you might be in a twin flame connection. This might be a twin flame connection here, but this chaser here tells me that they may have a fear of an abandonment here, and there may have been some codependencies in this relationship connection, and it's a waiting game. You are progressing, you're a light worker, you might be a healer, and this is about how you've recognized you want to break old patterns here. But here, the person on your mind, whoever this is, they're running out of time. They need to own up to their mistakes here. You are healing. Ooh, that went flying. What's this one? Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. That's another thing I have realized as well, is that people that are low vibrational, who gaslight, who make up stories, or who are manipulating you, is because they need to create a narrative. They may have gossiped to make sure that nobody believes in what they're saying, or because they don't even realize it's a condition. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I don't think this person even realizes what they're doing, but they're not taking accountability here because of the fact that they can't even see the patterns and behaviors. They might be, and this is confirmation for no contact, this card here, cut down. They might be giving you the silent treatment here, and influences. So there is a third party here. There are other people externally that are influencing this situation and connection. If you are in no contact and you just wanted to check in with the energies, this is what's happening, is because they are in a group gossiping, spreading rumors, because these people are enabling this person. And whoever this third party is, we can take a deeper dive. I think I'm going to stop with these cards and go in with a deeper dive with the tarot to see whatever messages would like to come in, and let's see what other messages and guidance here for you today. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you've enjoyed it, remember, don't forget to hit a like, share and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Again, thank you so much for being on my channel, and my name is Sia. Right, let's go. What does the collective need to know here today? What's going on? I want to take a look at Because the first card that came out was envy and jealousy. So the person is in low vibrational energy, and there is a third party situation. But if there is a third party situation, you would be aware of it and you would know about it. So let's see what's going on here with the person on your mind, I guess, because this is what's come out. You've had enough here, you know. Oops. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. So this is someone highly intelligent, and it's a feminine energy and a masculine energy. So there's two energies here, divine masculine, divine feminine. However, you can reverse the roles here, however you feel to fit it. But if it doesn't fit, don't take that. There is someone here, divine feminine energy, who is speaking the truth, and we've got Six of Cups. So this is someone that wants to come back into your energy. Six of Cups is a soulmate, a connection, someone from the past. And King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It's like this energy of the divine masculine, divine feminine looking back at each other. Now the divine feminine is speaking the truth here of what has happened. And divine masculine is trying to come up as a secure, stable individual here. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You might be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know why that came out. Or a fire sign or an air sign here. Hermit. Definitely you are no contact. You might be a Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo. But this is about the person on your mind. It's no contact. Self-reflection here. Six of Swords tells me that the divine feminine energy would like to get to calmer waters here, and is taking time out here. And good on you, and well done for doing that, because this energy seems to be quite draining. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck here. If you are trying, the person on your mind is trying to manifest you back in. However, what I see here is the divine masculine, Seven of Wands, is guarded, defensive, putting up a guard here, actually, truly. But they are reminiscing about the high chemistry. So the card that came out, the chemistry with the Ace of Wands here, this is confirming this passionate connection that you may have had together, confirmation. There's a high level of sexual energy here. Now, because this has come out, I would like to take a few cards to see what's going on with the divine masculine here. For my beautiful collective, what does the collective need to know here today? Show me more about this. What does the collective... And my phone is pinging. That's confirmation here. Someone needed confirmation. I think we should see other people. So the divine masculine energy here has third party, and possibly either you are aware of it, or if you were aware of it, and if you weren't aware of it, this is confirmation that they have been secretly hiding things. Do you think about me too? That's the Six of Cups. That is them missing you and wondering whether you still have emotions, and think about them. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. So I feel like the divine masculine has definitely hurt you, and there may be deep emotional wounds here. So what has the divine masculine realized about you in this connection? I'd like to know what's going on. Divine masculine has realized that they've been waiting for a relationship connection like this. Confirmation. And they're hoping and wishing that you would wait. What have they realized about themselves here? Confirmation, a lot of confirmation. Wow. wrongful advice. What they have realized is all this gossip and the people that have enabled this person here, they got wrong advice, and now they don't know how to come back towards you. The Six of Cups confirmation is confirming that they do want to come back to you, but they don't actually know how to come back to you because they got the wrong advice. Let's see what is the possible action towards you here. There is someone else. Okay, so there is definitely a third party. I'm too afraid to talk to you. The reason why they're too afraid to talk to you is because they fumbled you and they got caught lying and cheating. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Whatever this lie, whatever this is, they have been caught cheating and lying. Remember, it's whatever comes out. I don't know what was coming out today, and this is the reading for the collective here today. I want you to choose. They're having a very difficult time understanding how to process what's going on here because they fumbled you. They have definitely fumbled you here, and they have regret here. Their toxic behavior is not going to stop here. If they could get away with all of this, they would. Right, I'd like to go in and see with the divine masculine energy here. What have they realized about themselves? That they're too afraid to take accountability here because they know they've fumbled you and they've lost you. Yes, there was no equal give and take. Breadcrumbing, if you know the term of breadcrumbing, they only gave you enough to keep you there. This divine masculine was in low vibrational energy. And Three of Swords. The divine masculine has realized that they've hurt you and they are actually hurting themselves here. So I want to know about this third party then. Maybe I'll do a reading on the third party separately to this. Anything else we need to know for the collective here? How does this person on your mind, what's going on in their mind here? What are their thoughts here? It's hurting them tremendously. They are staying focused and determined, and they have this innate willpower within them to stay focused on whatever it is they're doing. And it feels like a narcissist here, or an abusive person, and I'm really sorry if you've dealt with that. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is in their heart space in regards to the collective here? What do you need to know? They are spying on you. Page of Swords. There's still gossip and in their heart, and Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So no matter what is happening here, collective, with the Page of Swords and Page of Cups here, what their love for you, their heart space and what they're feeling here is quite innocent. I don't think they've ever realized what true love is here, and they don't know how to manage it within themselves, and they may be quite dysregulated with emotions, but because of this they spy on you, or they may have this divine masculine, whoever this masculine is here, has been feeding off of your love and your light, and they've been taking and siphoning this energy to give to others. And this false pretense will not hold up like this. Right, let's see if there's any possible actions, because we did see the Six of Cups. So let's see for the collective here, the person on your mind, what is the possible actions that they may take based on this energy? Knight of Pentacles, very slow, very, very slow. They're not coming in anytime soon. Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. If you wanted confirmation, the Emperor has come out. This might be a twin flame connection here that you're dealing with. This is telling me that this divine masculine is in low vibrational energy because they're coming up as pages. However, for them to meet you on your level, on your vibration, they need to level up here. The Ten of Pentacles, they do think of you as Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is unconditional love from the divine feminine, and this is a reminder for my divine feminine to learn to love yourself more, do more things that make you happy. you may have, I don't know, I see someone with drinking glasses. I don't know whether it's you, or you work in a bar, or you've been to a bar and you got a little bit tipsy. I'm not sure, but I'm picking that up. However, this is about pouring your love back into yourself, recognizing your own self-worth here. With the divine masculine's energy here about him coming towards you, it's very slow, and he or she knows it's the divine masculine energy is the emperor. He needs to show up with something secure and stable, something that they can offer you that's tangible here. Right, let's see for my collective. Let's go in with some runes. What do you need to know here today? Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And thank you so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit a like, share, subscribe, or a comment below. It lets me know who's been, if it's resonated with anyone. Now, they might also be coming up as someone that is quite secure and stable, but I've seen that they've come up as a page, which is a very immature type of energy. Othello. So this says here, for my collective, you share the same traditional values of marriage or desire to buy a house and start a family. Family heritage. Okay, so this is about security and stability. This is just confirmation that if this person doesn't need to be in your energy anymore, if they don't come in correctly with creating a secure, stable relationship. They have a big ego here. You may have been in a long-term committed relationship here, but this person has stepped out of this. It's a divine masculine that has stepped out of this. What else do you need to know? This is about putting in Jira here. So this is a rune. This is a reminder of how you build yourself back up and how you build love and relationships. And Jibo is at the bottom, which is about love and relationships. And this is about how relationships are sustained and strengthened through exchange and equal give and take. We saw the Six of Pentacles earlier, so I feel like this particular person didn't give you enough, or you may have felt like they were not putting in the work to keep this relationship going, and they were breadcrumbing you, coming in when they felt like it and leaving when it got too serious. This is an avoidant here. This masculine energy is an avoidant. Right, let's see what are the messages and guidance. Let's get you an oracle here. Growing pains. Growth is about losing yourself. It's about giving your truest self the space to shine brighter than ever before. This is you reclaiming your own power and your energy. The advice here is to meditate, and it hurts. You've possibly outgrown, and there is a new beginning coming in for you. Whether it's with this person or not, the thing is, the universe works in ways and is protecting you here. So the doors are opening up for you. If you've left this relationship behind, there is a new blessing, a new beginning coming in. If this person is willing to put the hard work in and put the effort into this relationship, then you can have a new relationship. But wherever they are, they're not very happy, and they know flow of love. There is new love coming in if you wanted that confirmation. And there's an energy of abundance coming in for you. So focus back on yourself. Do not place your focus on this person anymore. Cut the cords and remember, you are a being of light. And this love that is coming in, you are free to let go of any fear or anything that's holding you back here. Right, let's get you another message from the universe. What else do you need to know? And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. For my beautiful collective, what do you need to know here today? And if you'd like to book a reading with me, my email address is on the description box below, and you can reach out anytime you like. And again, let's see, for my beautiful collective here, what do you need to know here today? Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Now, this is what I picked up on. Thank you so much, Spirit, for confirming this here today. Now, this is about someone who may have abused their power to gain control over you and mistreated you. It's time to cut the cords and release yourself from this, because there's new love coming in. You deserve to love yourself more, pour back into yourself more. Things are looking better here. It's time to remove yourself from this. I believe it's time for you to remove yourself. Divine Feminine, whoever you are watching today, it's time to release yourself and remove yourself. Now, these, you can see I'm shuffling these cards, and you can see these are the messages that want to come out here today for my collective. If you've been, remember, reach out to friends, family, or whoever you feel safest to, because abuse is something that can harm your mental health. Remember, I am not advocating anything here. However, I do believe that there is help out there, and you can reach out to the right channels, whether that be a therapist or within your community, within the council, wherever you are, to ask for help and seek for help. Because you don't actually realize when you are in an abusive relationship, as myself, and it takes time to heal, and you are on that growth. That growing pains here is you evolving and growing in this situation. Now, this other card here is, when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings. This is the new beginning that is coming in here. This is just confirmation. This new beginning here. Let's just pull these two cards. There is a new beginning for you, my beautiful Divine Feminine. The new beginning that wants to so badly want to come in for you. This is your confirmation that it's okay to release and let this go. You're on a new timeline, and this is about taking your own power back, and everything will work out for you. I hope that's been helpful, and thank you so much for joining me here today. And don't forget to hit a like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care now. Bye.